Okay. All right. So this is a recording for the project of the Rube Goldberg project, and we'll be starting off with the drawing, of course. The drawing of this is the final draft, and if you want a little sneak peek at the first draft, though it's going to be turned into you, Miss Ennis. Here's the first draft, and then here's the second draft. There's a lot less character in this one than the final draft, than the rough draft, but that does not matter. So, let us see here. We have three incline planes, and we have one wedge. The wedge is calculated the same way as the incline planes. So, it's length over height. Okay, let's get into the calculations. So, this one, the starting position is half of this that you will see. You'll see it later. The starting position is the halfway point of this incline plane. So that's why it's been calculated to half. And it equals 3. Incline plane number 2 is just a normal one, a little bit lower on the scale, or when it comes to like its height. This one equals height is 2, and this one's 24. And so we got ourselves a nice 12 over here. We got our wedge, our only wedge, and do ignore this. This is just for support. You'll see it later again. This is the wedge, and the wedge is a perfect 5 and 5. 5 and 5 triangle, that is. And it will equal 1, because 5 divided by 5 is 1. Alright. We got a little bit of cotton right here, so when the ball rolls down, it's going to cushion the blow. It's going to cushion the speed, slow down the speed, kind of hinder it a bit, so it doesn't fly off. Though, I've had a few troubles with this. I really do hope that it works, and it doesn't fly off. That's why it's at the starting position, because if I do it here, it's going to go too fast, and it's going to just ignore the fluff. Or, it may use the fluff as a ramp, and then, like, boing all the way off to the distance or whatever. This is what the ball looks like, by the way. Really beautiful. Okay. Alright, we got incline plane number 3. Incline plane number 3 is 24 over 3, and that equals 8. I did not know that these two actually go into each other like this. Okay. Alright, and so the final end result is going to be using the stapler. And this book is heavy enough that it's going to activate the stapler. That's going to be the final end goal right there. Hopefully it works, and hopefully I positioned everything right. I don't want to have to do this again. This is like the 5th time I've done it. Let's do it. And here we are. The contraption itself. I don't really know what to name it. It used to be called the Balloon Mageddon, because the whole point was it was actually supposed to be a pin at the end of one of those books, and it was supposed to pop a balloon. But unfortunately, I had no pins in my house, apparently. So I had to improvise and make it so it's a stapler. And so when it falls down, it's gonna fall down and clip on the stapler. And also, just to show you that a test run if it works, here it is right here. There's the one stapler right there. There's a second one, just in case. This kind of just here for aesthetic. I have no idea whether to take a mess out of here. Alright, so, remember, it's going to be starting, like, right here. And so, when it goes down, it's going to stop a little bit. And then, it's going to slow down. It's going to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's going to... It's really satisfying to do. It's just like... And then it's going to be like golf. And see how it's perfectly aligned like that. Sometimes it just tends not to work. And I really hope that this time it decides to work. It all depends on how fast the ball goes. Because if it goes too fast, if it falls too fast, it's going to bounce. It's going to go down here. Alright? And so it's going to spin. It's going to go down here. It's going to roll like this. It's going to fall. And then it's going to bonk the top right here. I even have a little marker to indicate where exactly to put it. And it's going to knock these two down. It's going to knock this one down. This was a pain to try and get this to stand up straight. It's a flimsy book. and it's the only thing that would fall from this, and that would link up to this, and then we'll end off with hitting the stapler. Okay, now without further ado, 5 minutes into the thing, perfect. Also, just as a little synopsis, a little summary: incline plane, wedge, incline plane. All 4 simple machines, even if 3 of them are the exact same. Alright. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Please work. Please work. Please work. Please work. Come on. Come on. Oh. Hey! Oh, wait, did it work? Did it work? Oh, did it work? The moment of truth. It worked! Look! There it is! There's a stapler! It works! Whoa! Oh! 2 hours of my life wasted. Alright. We did it. We're good. And that is the Rube Goldberg project. Okay. And this is I really do hope I get a good grade on this. I got the calculations, I got the other stuff down. And this will be turned into you by tomorrow, Mrs. Ennis, because this is actually on March 31st. Yeah, a little late, but at least it's done, right? Also, if you want to know how this floated, there's some tape connected to here. Little problem here is that this was like Scottish tape. I had to use actual I had to use actual big old boxing tape to take this down because it kept flying up. This isn't taped to anything, though. This piece right here isn't taped to anything. This is not taped to anything either, because it didn't need it. This is taped to, 2 different things. I also put, extra tape on the sides just in case it doesn't, flip out. That's connected to tape. It was really painful to put the tape on the pillow. I had it like this. I added this little feature because without it, it would flop down. And then the ball would roll out and then go that way. So it's going to go down and then boom. The blocks will be returned to them. I didn't need the dice, so I'll give that back to Mrs. Primer. And this is me signing out. I don't know how to end this kind of stuff. Alright. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it's good. Alright. Peace.